Hey, sofrito lovers, this is Ben Ramos bringing you another mukbang from my palatial home here in the Northwest Bronx. The Bronx is the home of hip hop and salsa. I am bringing you smash burgers minus the burger. So I got 6 unsauced wings. Yes, I said unsauced. Yes, I said unsauced. I've got some of their delicious Brussels sprouts because I'm trying to fool myself into thinking this is a healthy meal. And tater tots. Yes, people, tater tots. No fries because if they have tater tots, I'm getting tater tots. So here's a tater tot with some ketchup. Why the unsauced wings? I'm going to be real honest with you. I've had smash burgers, sauced wings, or garlic parmesan and buffalo, which by the way, I'm not a big buffalo sauce fan. I just don't like the way they taste. I like the plain wings so I could dip it in the honey mustard. This is quality. I'm loving this. Oh my God. Give me a second, you guys. Let me bring you. Yeah. The pre-sauced wings just don't taste right to me. Plus, I like to design my own destiny. And some of their like garlic rosemary Brussels sprouts. So frito lovers, I am sorry that it's been 2 weeks since my last mukbang. I have honestly had 2 Wednesday nights that were very complicated because of work. And I wasn't able to film any other day. Wednesday nights are just really the best night for me. So if Wednesday night goes south, no film. But I'm back. It's been 2 weeks. So frito lovers, how are you guys? I'm doing great. Controlling the blood sugar. Doing pretty good with the diabetes. I'm hungry, sofrito lovers, but I still want to touch base, you know. Doing well. The diabetes is doing well. My program, my after school program is ending, not really closing, wrong word. Ending 2 weeks from this Friday. Summer program begins Tuesday, July 2nd. Things are going great, you guys. David, my partner, is here in New York. He's been working on these concerts, singing and kicking butt, great performances. Everybody's doing great. That's the quick life update. As you can tell from this title, I put culinary school in question mark. Throughout the years as being a foodie, there have been times when I've been inspired to go to culinary school. Not because I want to own a restaurant, because I would love formal education, formal technical training and just would love to learn about food. I am spitting everywhere. Did you guys just see the arc of food that left my mouth? Oh my God. How my food made that giant arc in the sky. Wow. I've often thought about culinary school because I want to learn the technical aspect of cooking, the historical aspect. And it just seems really interesting. The issue is time and money. And my life. You know, being a student, a full-time student or a part-time student is never easy. So though I've been inspired, I've let the world around me kind of shape that decision, and it's usually been a no. But it keeps coming back, and this week it came back strong. I've been reading my food magazines and people writing and commenting about their experiences in culinary school, how positive it was for them as food critics, how essential it was for them to understanding food. Really kind of put the bug back into me. I found myself today during my lunchtime just going through some of the websites of the culinary schools in New York City, like the Culinary Institute of the Arts. I live by Monroe College here in the Bronx, and Monroe has a wonderful culinary program. I was reading articles from like food and wine and all that. I was reading a restaurant review from a restaurant critic who talked a little bit about their experience in culinary school. The universe is telling me to look into this again. Would I be able to do it? Work full-time, study part-time, be a good partner, be a good family member, engage in the political work that I love? I don't know. That sounds like a full docket, right? Again, I wouldn't be going to culinary school because I want to become some, 4-star Michelin chef. I wouldn't be going because I don't want to own a restaurant. I would love the education, the technical training, the history. So sometimes I wonder, do I want to go to culinary school or do I want to take a cooking class? So I actually started looking through some of those like adult education little certificate programs that some of these culinary schools have, where like if you want to learn Chinese cookery, if you want to learn Latin American cookery, and it's those classes that you go where you don't really have to matriculate. Maybe that's what I want to do. I don't know, but I've got it in my head, guys. Culinary school again. It won't be easy, I'm an old fart. I'm 25 years old. And that's pretty old to be going back to school. Especially to be surrounded by all these kids in their late teens, early 20s. Again, I'm only 25. So it doesn't sound like it's a big deal, but it is a big deal. So I've just been thinking about it. Let me dip this tater tot in some honey mustard. Honey mustard tots, delicious. I'm already creating innovative cuisine. Look at that. But just thinking about it, what do you guys think, sofrito lovers? Would you, at the tender age of 25, think about going back to something like school? You know, culinary school is like college. It's exactly like college. You know. Would you go at this age? It's a little intimidating to take on something as big as that. I would have to let some things go, and I change is hard for me, and letting go of things can be hard for me. So I know I'd be gaining a dream. I mean, there are tons of food critics that went to culinary school, and they also have said the same thing, that it enhanced their ability to, you know, provide criticism and all that. I don't know. To be in a classroom setting, in a way that I've never been in a classroom setting, you know, surrounded by these kids that I'm double, triple their age. I'm 25 years old. So, you know, it's a lot. But I can't help but notice that the universe is sending me signs. You know, to be in the culinary world, the culinary educational world, would be really exciting and cool. I feel like I have moments where I talk myself into it, like explore. Go to one of the school's open houses. Talk to teachers. And then there are other moments where I'm like, boy, you are 47, 25 years old. What are you thinking? You know, Oh, so Frito lovers, this is all so good. I know, right? Smash burgers minus the burger. Sometimes the sides and the wings are just enough for me. Those massive ass burgers like that, I don't need that. Sometimes they don't even taste that good. Sorry, Smash Burger. You know, putting everything but the kitchen sink doesn't always equate to a good burger, but ooh, I am reading them the house down. Wow. There's still meat on these wings, which, you know, at the end of the mukbang, I'll be finishing them off. I don't want to be one of those people that's sucking the bone on camera. I feel like that's like the height of tacky. I'm trying to keep this somewhat classy. It's all finger food. So Sofrito lovers, things are going good. Thinking about the future and culinary school and my education. I have so many people in my life that are like backing me. And when I've mentioned it, people are like, go for it, go for it, go for it. You're never too old. You're never too old. Don't worry about the fact that in some settings you'll be 3 times the age of your classmates. I'm really intimidated by that. I am. Can I keep up? Do I have like the agility, the stamina, the dexterity? Do I have all that? So, I don't know. Culinary school. Yay or nay? Put in the comments. What do you think? Being un viejo of 25 years old. You think it's a smart idea to go back to school? Chef Ramos. Chef Benjamin Ramos. It does sound nice. So, frito lovers, who knows? Daydreams can become real dreams. Who knows? So, frito lovers, I'm going to be finishing all of this off camera. I'm glad we were able to connect. I hope you had a good dinner with you. Go out there, go have some culinary adventures. Go out there, go taste for yourself. Como siempre, mucho, mucho, mucho amor.